Hello, everyone. This is SIMMION, coming to you from the outer reaches of the universe, bringing you energies to support your day and to take you further into the world of your Creator. As you listen, you will feel a connection, one that services you by being able to connect with me, and the other one that services me by being able to connect with you. This two-way connection is unique, so that you receive what you receive in the way you need it. And it's not necessarily the same for every person. It's individual. So as we delve into the outer reaches, we join together and visit all the places that you can imagine. And then visit all the places you can't imagine. In such a way that you remember. You remember things that have never appeared in your life before. You remember the fleet. You remember those characters that you work with. And you remember the feeling of making a difference. That feeling spreads throughout the ages and reappears in concentrated form at specific times in history and beyond history. In the short time between seconds when you realize something out of nowhere, or in the long time spread between the years of your life. But right now, it's a perfect time for everything, no matter what it is. And everything else will come to life and appear before you, either in a fleeting thought, image, or feeling, or as an experience that stays with you and delivers itself in the physical world. Maybe a dream, maybe a daydream, maybe reality, maybe an experience or an expression delivered by somebody else. But you will most certainly remember, and you remember the times we've all worked together, because it's happening again. We're all working together. And the fields that we generate are delivering connections between one another. Harmonics that have never been felt before. Magic and miracles that are totally unique. Belong to no one, but are generated by each individual as required. So now we can all step forward and experience whatever we want. But we will experience what we're destined to experience. And that destiny is being generated by each individual. So with a smile on your face, you'll be able to say, I know what's happening. But you won't find the words on every occasion. Sometimes you will. But most times, it'll just be a knowing, a feeling, an awareness, an experience that belongs to each individual. But at the same time, each experience is transmitted into the universe as a gift for everyone else to either experience, to watch, to feel, or to celebrate. Everyone is interested in everybody else's gift because it's unique. It will never be seen or felt again. And it elevates each individual in their own way by tuning in, creating new harmonics, creating color, feeling, and that exotic presence of both yourself and your creator in harmony to produce the miracles that you have determined are most necessary. So as we join one another each day to mix our energies, to transmit new gifts, we bring a new light into the universe, one that we've held dear for many, many centuries, and that we share with joy to bring in whatever it is we know about. We have a feeling that we're searching, but we also have a feeling that we know. But the feeling of searching is over because you decided it was over. And the time of knowing and revealing is here with us now. As you settle in to the great feeling of knowing the future, you realize that you created it and you continue to create it as we join together in the outer reaches of the universe and watch it generate with a life of its own to encompass not what's coming next, but what's here now about what's coming next. What's here now gives you an experience of a beautiful future. And that future will reveal itself as you go. But you can see far enough in to direct yourself each step along the way. And I am there to give you access to anything you need, be it complex or simple, extensive or not so extensive, magical or ordinary. It doesn't matter. Because of the position I hold in the universe, that is my duty, my honour, and my great pleasure to provide whatever you need at the time you need it or before, and to give you the opportunity to use the special gifts that you have that you're not aware of on a daily basis. As we join together, your awareness grows, but your exercise in the physical world on a daily basis tends to clear the slate of all those special things you know. And all you have to do is say, hey, SIMMION, what's this about? And you'll get an answer. How it appears will be different for everyone. And how I appear will also be different for everyone. Because that's the nature of our being. So as we join with all the entities in the universe, it comes back to the simplicity of life, the effectiveness of a few words, of a smile, of a sudden feeling that's sometimes indescribable. And of course, that knowing that allows you to connect with your twin, with your creator, with the masters, with the angels, and with all the entities that encourage you each day. Each time an event appears, you have a background knowing of something that nobody else could tell you. A feeling of safety, a feeling of security or insecurity, a sudden feeling that you know what somebody's saying or what they're going to say. They're all fed to us through systems that belong to your body's control system, not just your brain. Systems that are open to the universe. Just like a feeling that it's going to rain, a feeling that the wind's coming, a feeling that someone's in the room. And my purpose is to make sure that you connect with whatever you need, anytime, any day. And as impossible as it may seem, it's easy. Simplicity reigns in the outer reaches of the universe. There's no need for hard work. When a miracle can do the trick. So as we walk along on our daily trip around the universe, we pick up each person as they awake, and we send a packet of energies to them that brings them into the conscious world, allows them to stand tall, to rebuild their day, or to build a new day. It's always nice to build a new day, but you can also rebuild your old one. It's always best to be bright and shiny, but if it doesn't suit you, all the energies are there to build whatever you want. So you can equally feel okay or feel down. Simply click the switch and go from one to the other. It's all at your dismissal. When we bring active energies into your field, they're at your command. Those active energies can physically move things, can clear the dust off the table, can clean your windows, and can bring great support to your physical body to help you lift when you don't need to use your muscles, to keep you balanced when you spin them like a hovercraft out around your body and bring them down to the ground. You'll go stable, just like a spinning top. Those active energies are yours to use, and they're delivered to you in great packages each day. And there's no mystery. You simply see it and it's there. And there's so much provided. You don't have to recommission the active energies after they're used. One direction, one directive is all you need. Right down to make sure I've got enough petrol in the car. And your car will go further. So as you work with the miracles, remember the active energies that are your control. You can use them to support your weight, to make your battery charge. You can use them through your body to pass on energy to other people, to physical things. You can hold a battery and put the charge back in it. There are many, many hundreds and thousands of things that you can use active energies for. So my gift today is to multiply those energies another 1,000-fold and pour them into the world. So that they're available to each individual to do with what they wish, and watch the growth of humanity, of the trees, the well-being that all comes from those active energies. So feel them, enjoy them, and use them to produce for one another that perfect life, perfect health, and magic future that we always talk about. Thank you all for listening. I am SIMMION.